Welcome to this high-stakes collision. A game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time.
Commodores will kick it away to start us off.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball's fired at the 25. So Missouri's offense will get the first swing today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a shovel pass, caught. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. The Commodores offense comes out for their first possession today. First, we're going to see an elite wide receiver who's had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week. Do a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. He's going to hand this off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Direct snap. Caught behind the line. It's Newberry. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. And the Commodores keep the football on the move. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Missouri. He's going to score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense
Pointing toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mizzou. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Spins away from defenders. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's an out route, the catch made. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Okay, here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing in their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Quick completion to the tight end. And they've got him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Pavia. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board. Score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Off the play fake on 1st down. That's Carl. It's Hardy. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do this. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here comes a handoff. pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. He's in the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Manning. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And a man. Catch made. Big play.
Or the defense showing their team.
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 1st down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And it just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And here he goes. He's brought down, but the Dean moves the ball to the 39.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Important 2nd down play coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. To throw, it's Pavia. Looking for his back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure,
we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Commodores looking to cash in this red zone trip. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The defense takes their... and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts. So far, looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pop over the middle. It's Manning. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. To the air, it's Pavia. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they tack on the extra point. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he takes it around the 20. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Really like the timing of this call by the offense to pull out the jet sweep. And they got some positive yards. Unfortunately, came up a little bit short on the first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Pavia. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Back in motion now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. And he'll set up to throw. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver is.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion to throw. It's Pavia. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Ball fielded near the 35. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Quick dart to the right, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Pavia. He's hit as he throws it. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Using his legs, it's Alexander. He's got the first and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Commodores will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. There's the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.